Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. As I, Captain of the Steams, and I'm diving back into Subside. Literally diving back in. And yes, we're going to be hitting up a new level, the flooded caves or caverns. This one I think could be a little bit scary and a little bit claustrophobic. I do not like watching cave diving on the TV. So doing this in VR isn't going to be pleasant by any stretch of the imagination if it's got very tight spots. Anyway, we're starting off in the cave and it looks like we're supposed to follow this yellow string. However, I know better. I'm going to check behind me and make sure there isn't any coins. Oh look, there's a coin. Boom! That's going straight in the piggy bank. Heck yes! Lovely jubbly. Any more coins hiding amongst these rocks? There probably is. There's probably one more. Nope. Not down here, there isn't. Okay. Well, there's probably one in very close proximity. Oh, there's one. There's one down there. Oh. Is it? Is it a coin? No, it's not. Okay. Fudge. Alright, well, let's just continue on then. What's that? There's like a little blue spool of string down there. Why'd they go for... Oh, I guess yellow's more visible than blue, let's face it. Anyways, let's carry on. Any other coins? Any other coins? Oh, hold on. I need oxygen, don't I? Of course. I wonder if this ceiling hits the water and stops you from getting oxygen. I bet it frickin' does. And yeah, right, there's another coin. Lovely jubbly. Let's have that away. Nice. That's going in the old pocket. Right, so there's a load of string just piled up on the floor right there. This is quite near to the start. I'm looking around to see if I can spot any keys or any other coins. I'm not seeing too much at the moment. But I normally swim through these, like, I go all the way through one way and then come back the other way. And it's amazing how much stuff you miss swimming one direction and then swim back the other direction. You see all sorts of stuff that you mysticated. It's like, see that little crevice there? It's right below me right now. I think there's actually a set of keys there when we come back the other way. But yeah, anyway, let's just continue on. Yeah, I'm fairly confident there was keys just there. But we'll come back to that later in this video, people. Because this cave took it out of me massively. Halfway through, I drowned, which we'll get to in a bit. And then I figured, right, I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to have a little break. So we'll get to that in a bit as well. But anyway, I just want to show you just how tight this cave actually is. Show a few more coins. There's another coin there. You know what? I'm going to shut up for a little bit and let you just take in the sights and sounds of me finding coins, because this is my first swim through. And I'll reconvene after I drown, okay? So, see you in a moment. Right, jumps. Well, as you can see there, I got an actual reward for drowning. It's the first time I've drowned in this game. And I tell you what, I was quite panic-stricken. I'm hoping that inside one of these boxes we get some more airtime or we get something else that may help us. A spoiler alert, you do find a jetpack. A jetpack for swimming super duper fast underwater. And an extra 30 seconds of time. But I'm not going to have enough coinage to open all of them. But there is another little thing that I find in a box later, which I'm not going to spoil until we get to it. But there's one of the boxes there that we need to unlock a cave, but right now I have no keys. That's the actual cave I swam through and drowned. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Not anytime soon, anyway. Or maybe after that cup of tea I mentioned. I haven't had the cup of tea just yet. I figured I'd continue on for a little bit longer, just to the end of the cave, and then go for a tea break. But yeah, this cave is freaking mental. If you don't like enclosed spaces, if you've got claustrophobia, this is not a level you're overly going to enjoy. And if you don't like bats, there are bats in here as well. Yeah, Not under the water, obviously. You know, you ain't going to get bats in Speedos anytime soon. But there's bats flying around aloft above you. Every now and again when you pop up, you can hear them and you can see them flapping about. Yeah, they're pretty darn freaking majestic, actually. There's another little coin here, just nestled down in this little corner. So there's a lot of freaking coins, and they're all tucked around in little crevices. Yeah, I was doing freaking yoga on my sofa trying to get all these coins. My partner was looking at me rather oddly at times, seeing me on my cave journey. Yeah, I'm going to show her this video back later. I think she'll see why I was sort of like doing all sorts of yoga positions. But yeah, this one was not as relaxing as the other levels that I've done thus far, people. Has to be said. I mean, look, you can see there, I'm turning about, trying to get under the rocks, trying to get a better view. So yeah, I was doing all sorts of physical gymnastics on the sofa right now. Yeah, it must have been a right sight. Anyways, you know what, I might just be quiet a little bit longer and let you sort of take in the sight. Actually, no, I need to tell you a little bit more. So you see this crevice that I'm coming up on right now? Now, as soon as you go over the crevice, the entrance to it, there's some keys just underneath you in the tight spot. I didn't think of turning around and looking before, because I was too busy just taking in the sights of the cave and looking for coins, truth be told. But yeah, I double back. I'll show you where I find the keys anyway later on, after I've had my cup of tea. So anyway, for now, oh, here's the first camera. This is the first camera that I found, and that was just sort of down at the bottom here. Anyway, I'll show you where I found it in a second. But it's pointing back that sort of direction, over where there's a flipper. Now, I've only seen one flipper so far, and it was where I drowned, in that horrible cavey bit. So I figured I'd go back there and go and check on that flipper and see if I can find the camera, rather than continue forwards. I didn't think there might be a second flipper. There's a second flipper! So this bit's kind of a bit of a waste of time, swimming all the way back to the other flipper. But I'll show you where I found the other flipper, where I drowned anyhow. So, there we go. The key to not drowning is to look up every now and again. Make sure that you're above, like, well, you've got an air pocket above you. Get a lungful of air before you go diving down somewhere crazy like this. So here you go, let's head on into here. So this is where I saw the flipper. This is the first flipper, mind you, and it's the incorrect flipper, but I just want to show you where it was. Now, I am wondering what happens if you carry this flipper and unite it with the other one. Similar to the boot and the other level, I'm wondering whether there might be some sort of secret sort of, I don't know, a reward or something, or trophy or unlock or something. But I'll probably do that sort of shenanigans after I've actually done all the legit game, you know? But yeah, I got a coin or two, but it's getting close to I'm going to drown in a moment if I don't get out of here. Then I think to myself, well, what if there's another flipper later on? Because looking at that photo, the actual photo doesn't look much like where I found this flipper. So here we go. If I swim back to where the flipper is, there it is right there. It doesn't look, the surroundings don't match to that photo that we just saw. That's when I twig, hold on, there must be another freaking flipper. Grab that coin and get out of here, because my oxygen's getting pretty low at the moment. So swim on out and let's get on back. Panic mode is sinking in at the moment, because yeah, I'm getting low on oxygen. And I'm looking for that air pocket. There it is. It's a slightly lighter blue on the ceiling. You're not going to see stalactites and stuff, so there we go. Anyway, let's just double check the photo. Look, it looks completely different. So let's go look for a secondary flipper then, people. Or just keep an eye out for it as we're swimming through the actual caverns. Hokey pokey, diddly dokey. There we go then. So not far on into the cave, there's the second flipper. That makes more sense, doesn't it? And the camera itself, I was looking to see whether it was by the flipper. It's not over this way. Is it? Is it behind this rock? No, it's not. And it's not over here. So it must be the way that the camera was maybe facing when it took the photo. Let's just get some air. Let's just check down the back of this rock. It's definitely not there. Right, so it must be in front of the flipper, because I've looked everywhere behind now. Those fish are blinking weird. They've got no eyeballs. I guess if they've been in the darkness all the time, they don't need them. There you go. There's the camera nestled over here. Boom. Done. Grab that camera. Right, let's head on up, get some air, and let's see where the next photo is, shall we, people? Right, by some random freaking rock. Oh, you're having a laugh. There's loads of random rocks. Look, there's one. It's a big rock leaning against an even bigger rock. Okay, well, we're just going to look for large, thin, vertical rocks, I suppose. Any coins down here? No, no coins down there. Righto, well, let's just carry on following the yellow string then, and let's see where this leads to. And hopefully we'll get to the next sort of area where I can take, well, find another camera. And we can have a look at the next photo sesh. Right, you know what, I'll just be quiet for a little while, let you take in some of the sights and sounds of this lovely cave. I call it lovely, it's a freaking stuff of nightmares. So chums, this rock looks very much like the rock inside the photo. I've looked all the way around in front of said rock. It's not around here, so I'm thinking it's going to be behind said rock. And there it is! There's the camera. Let's have a quick look at the photo that's inside of this camera, shall we? Let's get up, let's get some oxygen, and let's take a gander with the eye peepers, shall we, people? I guess. There we go. Right. That looks like it might be inside of that where I freaking drowned. Just past the other flipper, you know, in that cave where I drowned. I think that's where that photo is. I'm not looking forward to this, people. Alright, well, we're going to have to double back, aren't we? We're going to head back down that way in a mo. Just taking another look around here, see if there's anything else that I'm hoping to find another set of keys to open that chest, basically. But not seeing much. Oh, hold on. We've just found the whale. Brilliant, eh? Heck yes, we just found a whale, little toy. Lovely jubbly. Heck yes, we squirreled that away. But there's not much else down here, is there? No, nothing else. I do love the transition of where the bats are to under the water. Anyway, I found a set of keys for one of the lock boxes. So where was this? There's this flat rock on the side here. There's a little coin tucked behind it. But yeah, if you're following the rope, it goes this way. And it's sort of just down behind this rock right here. Yeah, easy to miss it. I missed it the first time swimming through here. Oh, another coin there. Lovely jubbly, but there we go. That's the first set of keys. So now I can open one of these boxes. Hopefully open up a box with something freaking useful in it. Hey, anyways, let's have a quick look see. Well, we've got that. Let's get that installed then. So I've got enough keys for that now, which is the blowtorch. So now we can melt off locks and things on stuff. So that's going to be cool. Right, let's see if we can grab that. So just put your arm behind your head. Grab and boom, there we go, we've got it. Okie dokie. Well, this looks like it might be the opposite side to where I drowned, which means the other camera might be down inside of here. Let's get a lungful of air and let's just swim like the freaking wind. Does wind swim? No, it doesn't, does it? Well, anyway, normally I say run like the wind or something, but I don't know what's fast in the water. I don't know what I can say. Swim like a mermaid! They're mythological. I don't know. Just swim frickin' fast. That's pretty much all I can say, to be honest. Right, so if I just keep swimming this way, Hopefully we're going to spot the camera in here. Ah, we found a box. Let's just open that. I might come back down. What I might do is just get this out of this box. Come on, open sesame. Come on. Freaking open. Ah, dang it. It's the jetpack. Now that jetpack costs a heck of a lot. Now I was hoping to find 30 seconds of time or this very special doohickey. I want to show you this. I don't want to spoil this very special doohickey because it's awesome. Anyway, I'm just going to swim through this cave. I've probably swam past the camera just because I'm sheer panicking now because I'm running out of oxygen. Yeah, I don't even want to show you my wrist at the moment. It's actually beeping. Yeah, I'm going to die. No, I've made it to air. Brilliant, eh? But there you go, look. It's going to cost us 50 coins, and I have not got 50 coins right now. And I'm like, right, I need a break. I need to go get myself a lovely cup of tea. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit the simulation. I'm going to take a breather, have a cup of tea. We're just going to check on our progress. Let's just see what sort of percentage we've hit on up on this cave so far. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. But look, we haven't unlocked any of these yet, even though I got the whale. There must be a shark toy somewhere in there. We're going to look for a shark, because I really want to do the shark enclosure. Righto, well, I've had my cup of tea, I've had my breather, and as soon as I dove in, I found a set of keys. These are the keys that I mentioned right at the start. You know, by that lump of, string on the floor there, the yellow string. Just past that, it's just tucked behind the rock. Look, there's a weird rock over here with like a slice in the middle. It looks like it's got a boulder on top like a turtle head. But it's just sort of tucked in between these two rocks here. Just there. Just there is where I found those keys. Brilliant. That means we can open another box. So hopefully we get to another box in a bit, people. And we'll open that. Hopefully we might get something more interesting than what I got last time, which was that jetpack. The jetpack is good, but it costs 50 golden coins. I ain't even close to that. Oh, I've got my blowtorch. Here we go. We should be able to melt these locks off. The only trouble is I'm not very good at swimming with something in my bloody hand, am I? Right, okay, here we are. Let's, yeah, zap. Oh, I'm floating away from it. Okay, people, forgive me at just how crud I am at this. This is the first one I've tried. Oh, my days, am I terrible at this. Right, come on. Heat up. You know you want to. All right, it's going red. Oh, this takes a little while. I'm going to have to watch my oxygen, aren't I? This is taking far longer than I thought it would. Come on, cut. You see these people, I suppose the people that nick bikes and cut bike locks are doing it not in the water. So I'd imagine this, it's cooling the heat down as you're doing it. So you've got to keep the heat in the same place. Oh, fudge this. I've just run out of oxygen. I've got to swim up and swim back down. I tell you what, I'll reconvene when I get back down to it, okay? Hooray and hurrah! I got my very first hologram from out of that box. Lovely jubbly. Right, well, we're going to have to see what those holograms do a bit later, I suppose, once we get out of this cave. That's an unusual rock there. Yeah, it doesn't come off the wall. No, it's grafted on. Okay, fine. Just looked very suspect, that rock, didn't it? Anyway, as far as rocks goes, that one was very sus. So, chums, we do still have this photo that's eluded us. I still think that's in that cavern where I drowned. And we still haven't got another set of keys. However, you remember when I said that there's a set of keys just at the start of this crevice? Well, let me just get some oxygen, because I've just spotted them, but I'm about to run out of oxygen. So let's just get some air. Boom. Let's turn around and let's swim back down, and I'll show you where I spotted these keys, people. So there you go. Look, if I just look down now, look, there they are, down there. So if I just go down now, swimmity down, swim forwards, there's the keys. Chicka pow pow, chicka boom boom. Heck yes. Right, so there's a couple of boxes that we could unlock. And the one that I'm thinking of is, the one in the dead-endy area where the yellow string doesn't go. I'm thinking maybe unlock that box. But then again, we've got one right here next to us. So we may as well get this one open first and take a look what's inside of here. Boom. And it's the extra 30 seconds of air. I think this one costs 20 coins, and I haven't quite got 20 coins. I think I'm on 15. Right, anyway, let's swim back. Let's just get some air. Let's just double check, because it would be nice to have that additional air inside of this cave. I'm not going to lie. I'd rather have that right now than the jetpack, to be honest. Even though the jetpack will make me swim quicker, I don't want to swim past stuff. So the jetpack would be for speed runs. I'm wondering whether we might be able to do some sort of speed run thing or something after we've done all these levels. Who knows? Anyway, I can now melt these locks off this other box, and I think all you get inside these boxes is holograms, because that's all I found in these two that I've opened here. I don't know whether that's the same for every level. And I'm getting holograms out of these boxes. Chums, before I went for a cup of tea, I said I want to find the shark, and I've just found it. And this was in that, you know, the area that you've got to pull yourself through and sort of crawl along the sand. The really skinny, slim bit was like freaking letterbox. I was just past that little box that I just opened, but let me just get some air. And I'll turn around and show you exactly where I found this shark. Because it's so easy to miss. Because you're looking forwards the whole time, but you have to sort of look behind a rock. So here you go. Where it gets really skinny, where you sort of have to breathe in just to fit through crevices. Just here, you go past this rock, and then you need to look behind that rock there, that big freaking rock over at the back right wall. Just keep swimming. I mean, I've got to go this way rather than follow where the yellow string goes. You follow the yellow string, you get freaking scuppered inside of here. So I go around this way and then pull myself through. Come on, come on. Hopefully you see me do this, you know exactly where that shark is now. You can see part of my living room there as I was scrabbling to get through here. Yeah, what I was saying about doing yoga, this is what I mean. There you go, I used the string a little bit to pull myself out of there. And yeah, need to get up and get some oxygen. And there we go, that's where you can find your shark toy. Excellente! Righto, another coin there, nice. Right, so we're back inside of that, I think this is that dead end room, isn't it? With the last chest, perhaps? Yeah, there it is right there. And I think I've got the key for that now, because I found that in that crevice. Let's get that in there. Kaboom! Done. And let's get this box open. This is the little doohickey that I was on about. Yes. It's not a Fitbit. It looks like a Fitbit, but this is something very cool. It's like a little mini metal detector. Yeah, it vibrates and flashes red when there's treasure nearby. So I should be able to find coins, no problem with this thing. Freaking awesome. This is probably the best doohickey in the whole game. That's going on my wrist right now, people. Heck yes to the doohickey. Brilliante. Okay, well, I can't wait to try this thing out. Right, it's not flashing red at the moment. So it flashes red and does a little vibration. So you kind of have to keep an eye on it because the vibration is very slight. Oh, look, there we go. I'd imagine on PlayStation with haptics, this is a lot better than it is on the Meta. But look, see, it's like flashing red. It means there's a coin nearby. There it is right there. Boom! That's making coin finding a heck of a lot easier, people. Righto, so now I'm underneath the, well, this is in that underwater cave bit, you know, where the flipper was, the first one where I drowned. And I've managed to find the actual camera. I've just picked the camera up and I'm swimming back out as quick as I can now because I don't want to drown. But yeah, we've grabbed the camera. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I need to check the photo that was on the camera. So it was just in the middle of that cave. It was past the oxygen cylinder. And then it's just sort of tucked away. You should find it. Anyway, get me out, get me out. You can see parts of my living room coming into reality as I'm... Oh, there you go, there's my coffee table. Come on, come on. Where's the oxygen? There you go. Whew. Right, oh. Well, let's just check the camera, shall we? Let's have a look what photo we got. Boom. There we are. Well, that looks like... You know where I found those keys in the crevice? That looks like the top of that crevice to me. So if I make my way back to that crevice, hopefully we're going to find another camera. Okay. I wonder if we're just going to get another style of glove. I wonder if there's just going to be a fashion accessory. So yeah, I have found the camera. Sadly, I wasn't recording. Then I checked my footage and realised I wasn't recording. It's just here, where those three stalactites are. It's just nestled behind those. It's just there. Okay? Boom. Just there is where I found it. Heck yes, and this is the photo that it's given us. So again, this is over near to where I found those keys. all that time ago, right back at the start, where there's a load of rope on the floor. All right, so anyway, let's swim on back, and hopefully, here we go. This is where I mean. So there's a tangle of rope on the floor there. The keys were behind that rock that looked like it had a turtle head on top of it, you know. But anyways, if I'm looking at this right, we've got all the loop string there. It's over to the right, and it's by that big rock with the round circle on it, the Cyclops stone. Right, so if this mound of dirt here, I think it's inside of here. Let's just get the photo off the screen for a second. Let's swim up and get a little bit more air. There we are, snorkel out. Boom, take that off the screen. Let's swim down, because I can see the mound of sand that I've got to dig in. There it is right there, and I think I've already exposed something. Oh, the dang string's in the way. Come on, get out of the way, string. And down here, there it is right there. Boom, diggity dig, 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 diggity dig. Like, dig dog! Come on. There we go, boom. Looks like a pink glove. Okay, I might stick with blue or green. I kind of like the green ones because they're like camouflagey. But let's have a look. Aha! It says nebula. Oh, actually, I quite like those. Bit No Man's Sky-esque, aren't they? Oh, yeah! Brilliante! And let's just oh, another coin. Nice. This new doohickey, when it flashes red, is really helpful, by the way, people. So anyway, we've got the other 30 seconds of time, and I've unlocked that. And now I've got the shark toy. I think I've unlocked the shark cage as an experience. So we'll probably do that next episode, people, as a bonus. But then I want to go back to all the other areas and find all the coins so I can get that jetpack before we do much else. But yeah, this is going to be fun. We'll be doing the shark tank next episode, people. Heck yeah! Brilliant, and hopefully get enough coins in due course to get that jetpack. But until next time, people, thank you very much for watching. Oh, look, I've just enabled the holograms. Don't they look freaking swanky? It's just a couple of rocks for now, but hopefully we get some more as time goes on. But yeah, that great white experience looks a little bit nerve-wracking, doesn't it? Anyway, people, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, you can see there my percentages. I'm doing pretty good. 100%ed the first. Yeah, and yeah, we're doing all right on all the stages. But like I say, Shark Cage is coming soon, people. Hoping you're enjoying this. If you are, hit a like, hit a subscribe. Goodbye, and goodbye again.